choices. It's going to be Byleth, of course, up against Olimar. Myran, as far as I know, not playing any other character. Not that I've seen anything.
Right.
As an Olimar through and through.
Yeah, I really don't think that we're going to see any surprises on Myran's end, other than in the gameplay, of course.
Oh,
I mean,
right, yeah. I love what he does with the Pikmin, where he'll like throw one on the Smash Roll platform and go for the ground. He's done on Town and City, where he'll sort of set them up on the platform to get these weird extensions and grabs and setups. It's just very bizarre the way that he's even releasing.
I love how you were thinking the same exact thing that I
right.
was when it comes to the
I'd
tricks.
love to see that.
Yep, that's definitely the Myran's signature move. But here we go, Town and City kicking things off, and Myran yet to be touched. Of course, Byleth not the best at breaking zones, right? Not the burstiest character in the game. Tons of power, tons of range, though. So really everywhere other than speed, this character excels.
It's funny because Byleth is supposed to be, a distance character. I feel like both at close range and in that sort of long-range space, Olimar will prevail. In the medium range, I think that's where Leo is really going to be a lot stronger because you do have the threat of the neutral air in. But the more I watch Leo play these top players, a lot of what he's doing is just that neutral air again and again. The neutral air into dash attack, the neutral air into other hits, and you can see it there. Myran's ready for it. You can't just neutral air on a shield like that, brother.
I love how he snuck a parry in there too, but I believe he regular shielded the last hit, still picked up an up smash. So Leo maybe pressing a button. I feel like there's no way it's minus enough.
Oh, I love that.
Oh my god.
I love the aggression from Leo, not letting up. A lot of people, I think, would have backed up and been like, all right, you know what? He took 2%. I'm just going to go for the ledge now. No, Leo just on top of it.
Not even letting us analyze the play that caught Myran the first stock before he evens it right back up. And this is where I think we're going to see Byleth struggle in this matchup. Myran can always just take an extra step back, throw those Pikmin, and Byleth's forward air and back air, as long as they only cover a little bit of lateral distance, or rather, only a little bit of vertical distance.
Right.
So having the Pikmin on Byleth is very scary.
Sort of similar to Sephiroth in that way, where it's like having such a small character like Olimar can't be tough, but Leo just making the most out of that scramble. Hitting a bunch of buttons there on the side.
And this ledge trap has not stopped.
Pikminless. Ooh, I love that. Leo is just all over him. There's no way down for Myran.
Once Olimar loses the neutral in this matchup, it gets real ugly real fast. Though I do think he has maybe a distinct advantage in neutral.
Well, especially when, like, there's no Pikmin to use, right? I mean, if Myran has a purple, he usually is a good way back because you have to contend with that thing being lobbed at you. You have to worry about just like that. Exactly. You're in advantage, and then immediately that purple hits you. It's like, okay, well, now it's shifted. I got to back up. But if he's Pikminless, he is just a sitting duck.
Myran throwing you a bone there. It's like, yo, let's make Tony look smart.
Thank you.
Ooh, okay, Nair dash attack. That is Leo's opener. So consistently, and it's also probably Byleth's best move against the Pikmin. That's the one that does rotate around the entire character model.
Oh, huge down air there from Myran. And that's so good because earlier Leo was doing the little tricky thing that he does where he latches on, then he lets go, and you think it's a re-grab, so you think you could get a hit off, but it doesn't matter there at the end. Leo, despite that really ugly first stock, JP2. Man.
Yep.
How does he do it?
I don't know, man. This kid, I think, has the best mental game of any Smash player I've ever seen ever.
It's world class.
Across all games.
Yeah.
He does not seem fazed by any loss, any combo that he gets hit by, any SD. I mean, not that he really
Never
SDs all that much, but yeah, it just seems impossible to shake him. And he's been that way since he was like 14 years old, man.
It's bizarre because if you look at like the GOATs of Smash, right? Like Yuki King, Ada, Mango, the people who have really done incredible work in this game, they all have different skill sets, but Leo's unshakable mentality is not just esports, bro. It's sports in general. Like, this dude is rock solid, ice cold. And we've seen it really work for him in the clutch, in the moments where it looks like he's about to lose the tournament. He's able to somehow bring it back. And Myran, the very strong lead early on, but we've seen this story before just, maybe 4 minutes ago.
Exactly. Yeah, I think Myran does have the tools, especially, character to character, to take the win here. But I don't know. It's just so impossible.
You can't ever call it.
Yeah, right?
That's what it is.
It's that Leo factor, man. We've talked about Wong factor, the Chris jitters, all that stuff throughout years.
I didn't even think about H-Box. Like,
Oh,
oh,
yeah,
God, him
H-bombs.
too. Yeah,
Yeah.
you said Wong, but I was thinking Juan, right? It's
Yeah,
like
the Juan factor, yeah.
he's got his own skill set. It's so funny.
I think HBox and Armada are the other two Smash players that I would say have like the best mental game.
Right.
But even then, we've seen glimmers of them getting discouraged and you know, doubting themselves. Leo,
Just
I don't know.
recently, man, at Summit, we saw HBox versus AMSA. If you watch that set, it looked like HBox just sort of gave up. But I didn't really see that from Leo. You can see the dash attack there.
You do see that from Leo a lot.
Yeah, you do see a lot of dash attack, a lot of neutral air from this fella.
I think those are certainly two of Byleth's best moves as well. Just means he's playing the character to their fullest strengths. Myran, though, doing what Olimar does best, hanging back in the cut, letting that damage accumulate gradually, and he's just not in a rush to do much of anything. Wow, so much distance. Pikminless up B right there. Gonna get back, crossing Leo up, and crossing under him, I guess. And we're gonna see Myran continue to build on this lead. Potentially about to go up 2 stocks here.
20 to 111. Just one hit. He's got the blue out and the purple. The threat is there, getting the back air. Myran has to hold on to this lead pretty firmly because, again, I mean, it was looking very good for him in the first game. This is obviously much bigger because he's got an entire stock there. But you don't want to be another story, another clip, another example of Leo's dominance. Oh my God, okay, a little bit cheeky there, but take your free damage. Get that 18.
Literally, you can become a statistic against this guy with his reverse 3-0 record, right? Man, all right. Oh, big opening for Myran there. Okay, only a forward smash off it. I thought maybe we'd see like a Pikmin latch before he did that. I don't even know if Olimar has enough time for it, but still. Leo still in a position to maybe make this comeback. Really only saying that because it's MkLeo.
Right.
Because this lead that Myran has.
Any other player, we'd be like, all right, well, it's a go next.
Yep.
But it's just, you can never count this guy out. Trying to go for the shield grab there with the purple and eating a huge jab for his troubles. Leo still valiantly fighting. Seems like Myran has locked this one away. We're going to be going into game 3 of 1-1.
Oh,
Flash is on a yellow. Sneaky.
yeah, if only that one were the purple, we could have even seen Leo not be prepared for it, get stage spiked. Instead, yo, 2 stocks that game, taken by purples, thrown off stage.
Is Myran the best in the world with these purples? Because I feel like he is. I mean, Shuton's pretty good at it, but I feel like nobody utilizes purples the same way Myran does, bro.
I would be hard-pressed to disagree with you,
He's
bro.
a chuckster, bro. He's just lobbing that stuff.
Oh, yeah. I've seen him in Mario Sunshine. Did a great job there. Got me a couple shines. But, man, 1-1. MkLeo versus Myran. Probably not what most of you were expecting. You know, MkLeo, a player whose reputation certainly precedes him. He's the best in the world, and I would love to say that it's not close, but it is close.
Right.
Spargo, very capable of beating
Hot on
him.
his tail.
Tweak has beaten him a couple times this season, but I don't know. Leo always finds a way to separate himself from the pack with a little bit more game time. Wow, why not? Leo, I thought we were cool, man. Of course, anything to get the edge, though, in a tournament setting like this. But Myran, I don't know. I think Olimar's actually really good here. The angling of the stage, very similar to how we were saying Young Link's arrows go at a favorable trajectory here. I think the Pikmin toss does as well.
I also think Myran, this is going to sound weird, but I think he thrives on the goofy stuff. Like, he likes the tricks, the jank, the weird stuff, and I think Byleth really favors that. But I like that. That's how he wants to get back on. I love that idea.
That's why Leo picked this.
Right.
No stranger to sharking, planking a little bit, even though you don't get invincibility refreshed in this game when you re-grab the ledge. Man, Byleth is so hard to hit from that position.
2 purples, so scary. Myran really loving these purples.
And of course, making sure he has at least one in his lineup at all times. The double right here, very dangerous. But Leo surviving even against 2 purples to 175, finds a way to clutch out the stock. That side B, man, covers so much space and delays on the Pikmin. Really good answer for a character like Olimar. What are you doing?
I like what Leo went for there.
Yes.
You could see Myran was in a very compromising position, and I think Leo realized he was at 174. You're going to die soon anyway. Just go for the stock. If it lands, it lands. If it doesn't, no harm, no foul. Well done to Leo. Nice try there, but does lose the stock.
All right. Dead even, but of course, the longer those Pikmin stay on, the dot, the damage over time just starts to rack up. Olimar looking like a Night Elf Shaman or something. I don't even know. I never played the game.
I'm taking a kill. He's Malzahar.
Yeah,
There you go.
I never played League either, but he does that in TFT.
Oh, charges it, but not quite enough to get Leo out of the shield. Got the 2 purple, but this is where Leo is consistently beating Myran. We saw it in the first stock where he just bursted out with that forward B. And there again with the forward air. It seems like Myran is not ready when he gets pushed to the side like that. Leo really catching him off guard in those moments.
You see the low profile of Olimar on that lower elevation there in the corner. I think that's another big, strong suit for Olimar on this stage. But hey, Leo, as much as I'm hinting at him potentially having counterpicked himself in this game, it still worked out great for him. I think just the ledge tricks easy.
I love
Get away from there.
There's not really a threat at the ledge. It feels like Leo's just able to do that. The re-grab isn't too bad. I mean, I don't think down smash will hit. There we go, another 4. Yeah, bro, 75. After the hit, 75. That means what, 60? Jesus.
I think it was 61. I think I looked
Yuck.
before. Oh, that was gross.
That character's tiny, bro. It's so easy to crack that helmet.
Yeah, man, and Byleth just hits like a truck. If you hit those tippers on the forward air and back air, it's pretty much done. Any of those smash attacks are going to myrtleize you. Up air, you have so many ways to kill with Byleth, and I think in a game like Ultimate where not every character really has a kill confirm, you have to actually straight up hit people with kill moves sometimes. Just having the biggest ones, the safest ones, is a huge asset.
Right. Looks like we've got to switch onto Pyro and Mythra. A little strange here. I gotta be honest. I'm not a big fan of the Leo Pyro. I think he's a very talented player, but it doesn't really come as naturally to him as it feels like other characters have.
I'm very surprised to hear that. I actually think kind of the opposite, but
really?
I'm surprised he doesn't use them more. Yeah.
I feel like on paper, it feels like one of those characters that should work perfectly for him, but I feel like it hasn't really come together in the way that we expected. But of course, like, you know, Leo puts so much time and energy and work into his characters, he might not have just done that with these two. But right now, he's betting on them on small battlefield. See how things go against Myran. Obviously, a world-class player can make any character stand out. Seems really hunting Myran off on the side.
Yeah, such a dead, even game so far. I love that, aggressively using the up B as a tech chase. Myran still hanging on here. A little bit of a lead, but it might all go by the wayside. Leo switching over to Pyra against the very light Olimar. But Pyra, of course, very slow. She's going to get tripped up by those Pikmin a lot. It's going to be hard for her to get in, get a word in edgewise.
You can see Myran just content to sit full stage and throw purples from the distance. Doesn't even want to mess with it. Dead even between these two, 96% apiece. Whoa.
Leo just holding stage control so efficiently here, and that's it. Down air into up air from Pyra. All right, I would guess that the reason he went Pyra and Mythra is because of the stage, right? I think they're very strong on small battlefield. I don't know if Byleth is particularly weak here, but really it just seems like if Myran maybe went somewhere else, we'd still see the Byleth.
I think what it comes down to are the platform conversions. I mean, you saw it there with the down air and up air. If you get that down air with Pyra, even at like mid-percent, you're going to follow so much on the platform. Excellent tech there from Leo, always ready.
Yeah, I definitely missed that tech. I wasn't ready for Olimar to try to dare me, but you know what? That's why this guy's the best player in the world. He's prepared for anything. Also, if you're going into the World Championships, you better have yourself a Pocket Aegis ready to go.
Yeah, especially as you get deeper and deeper into the bracket. It's going to become more and more viable.
Yeah, they're just so strong in so many matchups. I feel like they're kind of like the melee chic of this game, right? Where low tiers, beware.
Almost like a new Palutena. You know, Palutena's stock has sort of gone down, but her whole thing was sort of like that melee chic where she sort of filters out the a certain portion of the cast.
Yeah, I think Pyra and Mythra, especially Mythra, are really good in that department as well.
Wow.
There we go. Gonna be an easy forward air off the stage for MkLeo. One stock away from winning the set. But hey, you know, as much as I said, Myran might have a chance here, I actually think he held up pretty well in this set.
I think so too.
Even if he loses 3-1, like, there were a lot of moments where it's like, oh, dude, like, is he about to do this? Is he about to take this game at the very least?
Huge jab there, getting 24. Damage racking up for Leo, just more and more, getting the shot there. Yeah, and I gotta be honest, this Aegis looking a lot more practiced than the last time I've seen it. It seems like he's really put time into this, trying to get this ready for a World Tour. It's paying off here. 72%.
Oh.
Blazing. Oh.
Why the roll is all I want to know.
Right.
Maybe tried to turn around, grab, hit the buttons in the reverse order. But, oh, wait, hold on, though. Signs of life here from Myran.
Oh, the white Pikmin did a lot there.
Oh.
This is not over for Myran.
swordless there. Yeah, I like that. Punish Blazing End with Pikmin Latch, just because you know that Pyro's going to have to run away and burn some time.
Leo's taken so much damage from the white Pikmin. I mean, he's gotten it latched onto him twice, and now he's almost lost the entire lead that he's had.
Wow, parry into purple Pikmin toss. Very creative stuff there from Myran, or at least just smart, optimal stuff when you know you can't reach Pyro.
Only having one purple. He's not comfortable with it.
The red Pikmin resist Pyro's hits. Oh man, that's kind of cool.
Dude.
Oh, what's gonna happen?
You gotta respect it. You gotta respect. Oh, I think he tried to throw the Pikmin. If it was red, would it have killed him? Does it resist the fire?
Yeah, right?
No,
Like,
I don't know.
very possibly.
Right, that'll do it. Finally, Prominence Revolt gonna get rid of Myran, burst him into the sky. 3-1 victory for Leo, but good lord, did Myran keep it competitive.
So close to bringing that to a game 5. Again, you know what? The red Pikmin might have actually done it right there.
I don't know if the blade of that would have hit. I'm not sure, but either way, well done.
It looked like the pillar, I think, dispelling the Pikmin.
Right.
Man, what a good set that was, though. Like, I know people generally don't love watching Olimar, right? Like, it's kind of a slower, tempo-based character where he's trying to zone you out the whole time. But Myran has some cool stuff up his sleeve. Definitely a player I've grown to love watching over the years. MkLeo, though, I mean, he's the GOAT for a reason, folks.
God, we love Leo. Yeah, anybody that watches competitive Smash could just go on and on about watching Leo in a competitive format. The guy is #1 for a reason, and he's here at the Smash World Tour trying to stake his claim as the first ultimate official world champion. God, what a cool thing to say.
I know, right? Yeah.
That'd be sick. Oh, man.
It's really a different time in Smash, man. We're onward and upward, it seemed, over the last couple years. And guys, remember, this is still a grassroots production. This was built by the community, for the community.